Hollow Knight, the quiet kingdom of Hallownest, a world of insects and heroes, of gods and monsters. And now, Silksong, a series that fascinates as much as it frustrates. We remember the feeling, the isolation, the discovery. We love it for its breathtaking ruined world, its fluid, precise combat, and that unbeatable sense of triumph after every hard-fought victory. But we also know the other side, the darkness, the challenge, the endless retries against the Mantis Lords, the agonizing platforming of the White Palace, the cruel, seemingly impossible bosses, the countless hours lost in the struggle, just to improve. Developed by Team Cherry, Silksong is the highly anticipated sequel. But it became something more. A game that for years has been a myth, a legend, a meme. The community waited and waited, analyzing every trailer, every screenshot, every shadow. It carries forward everything that made the first game special. The artistry, the mystery, the soul. It became one of the most wish-listed games in Steam history. And for good reason. They weren't just waiting for a new game. They were waiting for a masterpiece. But today, we're not talking about exploration. We're not here to analyze item descriptions. We're not here to debate the nature of the Weavers. We are stepping into a completely different dimension. A place where the intricate world Team Cherry built is not a place to be savored, but a place to be conquered. A place where every second counts, and every single move has a purpose. Welcome to the world of Hollow Knight Silksong Speedrunning. Think about your first Hollow Knight playthrough. 30 hours? 40? 50? A game designed to last dozens of hours, a sprawling epic journey, finished in 54 minutes. Let that sink in. 54 minutes. A task that takes most players weeks, compressed into less than an hour. That's not just skill, but that's mastery. And today, we're breaking down how one player, Nebula, achieved this unbelievable feat. Nebula, a name that echoes in the speedrunning community. A runner known for relentless optimization and nerves of steel. This isn't just a world record, it is the run. The one people watched and said, impossible. But before we dive into the run itself, let's set the stage. The story begins. Hornet awakens in the Moss Grotto. A prisoner, stripped of her needle, her thread, her identity. She is a princess, a warrior, now reduced to a captive. Forced to survive in an unfamiliar, hostile world. To progress, she must rediscover her strength. Wall climb, double jump, needle throw, every tool she once had, everything that made her Hornet, rebuilt from scratch. In a normal playthrough, this journey is about cautious exploration, pushing into the fog of war, finding a bench, taking a breath. It takes patience, timing, and skill. But in a speedrun, there is no patience, there is no caution, there is only the clock. It is an entirely different game. Nebula doesn't just play Silksong. He bends it, he breaks it, he forces it to his will. He finds paths most players will never see. He perfects jumps that look impossible with pixel-perfect precision. He turns brutal boss fights into a script, a predetermined dance of death over in seconds. He shaves seconds, milliseconds, from movements we didn't even know could be optimized. His execution is nearly flawless, his rhythm mechanical, his focus absolute. Watching his gameplay feels less like playing a game and more like witnessing choreography. A brutal, elegant 54-minute ballet. And as that timer starts, this is where the magic begins.